More breaking updates coming in. The latest on the Kerala gold smuggling case. Probe reveals that accused Swapna Suresh had asked for the commission of 4 crore rupees from a construction company Unitech for a state government project. As per sources, Swapna managed to swindle the money which was employed while she was employed at the consulate. Swapna had earlier revealed that she received 1 crore rupees as commission for Life Mission project. This money was in fact seized from the bank locker by the NIA as told in court. Let me bring in my colleague Vivek for further updates on this. Vivek, more revelations now coming in on various aspects and the manner in which the key accused Swapna Suresh used to swindle the money. Take us through the latest revelation coming in on how she used to do this with several construction companies.
Exactly. While she was employed, in the UAE consulate from 2017 onwards, that she used to she used to be a broker. She used to be a broker in various projects of the state government right from then. She used to, in this particular case, the one which has been revealed by the NIA right now, there was this Life Mission project. This is basically, a very important project as far as the state government is concerned, which is, which are intended to provide houses for, thousands of people who have lost their livelihood, especially their houses and their properties during the floods and the landslides in 2018 and 19. So in this particular project, a company based in Dubai, a voluntary organization based in Dubai, was planning to fund this particular project. And Unitech was a company which has been a construction company which has been, which has been selected to build the houses in Kerala in a place called Vadakanjeri. It's what we understand is that the whole project was planned by Swapna Suresh and M. Shivashankar. It seems Swapna Suresh and M. Shivashankar had gone to Dubai for the initial talks, on this project, and they actually managed to secure the deal. And she managed to get a commission of 4 crore rupees. Now, remember, the NIA has clearly said in the court that while her bank balances was checked by the NIA and the customs, there was in a bank locker they managed to find 1 crore, and at that point of time she said that she received this as a commission, but she said that she received 1 crore as commission in this particular project, but she did not name the project. But now it's very clear that it is a project of state government. Called Life Mission project, and this while she was an employee under the UAE consulate. So basically the question arises is that how can a person who's employed in the UAE consulate manage somehow brokerage a deal while of a state government's project. So basically she was indirectly involved in this project, and she actually managed to swindle 4 crore rupees. So the other aspects, the various other aspects of who are the other people who actually helped her, whether who are the people who helped her in the consulate and the state government. All these things has to be, will be revealed in the course of the investigation. But one thing is sure, that she did have, indeed, a very deep influence, not just in the consulate, but also in the corridors of power. Now, when I say corridors of power, in the state government, within the various bureaucrats, various personnel secretaries of various ministers. So without, their influence and without their support, a person who's just employed as a secretary, as an HR, in the UAE consulate cannot actually manage to brokerage such an important deal, and that too a very important housing deal, housing scheme. Life Mission project. So this is something which raises a lot of questions on this project. What we understand is that NIA is investigating the various aspects of this case. They're questioning a number of people from Trivandrum and various other places in Kerala.
All right, Vivek, request you to stay with us at this point. We're getting more breaking updates coming in.